Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Raga and I'm from Group 3. Today, me and my team are here to share about Kakadu's future, evaluating the economic, ecological, and cultural impacts of mining on heritage and environment. Next slide, please. So these are my team members. Next slide. It is one of Australia's largest and most diverse conservation areas. Spanning over 19,800 square kilometers, Kakadu boasts a variety of landscapes from floodplains to sandstone escarpments, each supporting unique ecosystems that are crucial for ecological research and conservation. Beyond its natural beauty, Kakadu holds deep cultural significance. The Bingich Mangai people have lived here for over 60,000 years, leaving behind some of the world's oldest rock art. These artworks are not only depict their spiritual and cultural lives, but also reflect their deep connection to the land. Their traditional land management practices are vital for preserving the park's biodiversity. Next slide. However, Kakadu faces significant ecological threats. Invasive species like water buffaloes, feral pigs, and cane toads, climate change like rising temperatures, altered precipitation patterns, and uranium mining pose serious risks to its ecosystems and could cause potential environment contamination. Addressing these challenges is essential to protect the invaluable natural heritage. Kakadu's importance is recognized globally as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, which highlights its ecological and cultural value. This status brings international recognition, funding, and support, attracting tourists, researchers, and conservationists, and promoting sustainable practices. Now I will pass to my team member to introduce the next part.
Hello, my name is Zhonghui Chen, and today I will present the net present value analysis of the Kakadu project to assess its economic viability. Net present value is a key financial indicator to measure the profitability of a project. A positive NPV indicates that the project returns will exceed the individual investment, while a negative NPV indicates that the project may not be financially viable. Let's turn to the next page. I will show you the three cases we solved. In this analysis, we focused on the core benefit and the cost of Kakadu project, excluding the influence of external factors. The revenue complement, including the salvage value of the plants, the resource value of the stock, and the production income. Post-covered road construction and maintenances, processing plant construction, truck procurement, working capital, and recruiting production cost. Production is expected to reach $70 million in 2027 and grows at 5% per year until 2034. They then continue to grow at 3% per year until the mine closes. Assuming a normal interest rate of 8% and an inflation rate of 3%, the yearly discount rate is calculated to be 4.85%. We also organize the one course scenario and two alternative scenario. In the core scenario, the net present value of the project is 530 million 478 863.26. Alternative scenario 1 assumes a 7% decline in international metal price with the net present value of 491 million 991 691,005.3. Alternative scenario 2 assumes an 8% depreciation of the Australian dollar and an increase in output value, giving a net present value of 565,594,879.22. So to sum up, in the best scenario, the NPV of the project is as high as 565,594,879.22. So while the other But while the other scenarios, the NPV is also positive, indicated that the project has creating economical feasibility. Let's turn to the next part, and my partner will show you the next part.
Okay, I'm Zheng Shuo. I will introduce the evaluation of externalities in the RAC contingent valuation on study. We use the contingent valuation method to assess the economic value to the public in avoiding the destruction of national parks. The study found Australians would be willing to pay at least 286 million to protect the national parks. However, this is based on the data from 1991. Adjusted for the inflation, the willing to pay in 2024 is about 648.6 million. This is reflecting the public emphasis on the environmental protection. While the CVM provides us with important economic valuations, there are some criticisms. Problem with question design and data representation may affect the accuracy of the result. In addition, Carson's approach is considered too conservative, with the tendency to use lower estimate to reduce the data bias, but this can also lead to an underestimation of the importance of environmental protection. Nevertheless, the study of conditional valuation is still a great value in environmental economics. It provides an economic valuation of non-market resources to support the environmental policy and decision-making. This is also reflecting the public concerns about the environmental quality and raising the awareness of environmental protection. Next part will be introduced by my partner.
Okay, my name is Li Jiayi, and I will talk about the estimated externalities in RAC. Due to the CV cannot measure the impact of external factors on net present value. In this situation, we use the travel cost to measure the NPV. The value people place on environmental locations can be got from the costs, include time incurred in traveling to them, known as the travel cost. In Kakadu travel cost zones, in Nefman and Stanley research, they put the sample of 1,772 visitors from 1990 survey of visitors to Kakadu divided into 9 equal travel cost zones, and they got the results. They estimated the economic costs, and based on visitation rate and demand curve, we can get the consumer surplus. Next. Now we just adjust Carson's number to current value using the CPI. By adjusting Carson's historical data using consumer price index, these figures can be converted to current values, enhancing their relevance to today's economic context. This method illustrates application of historical data for modern policy making, environmental protecting, and results management. As you can see, we use the formula to calculate the NPV in 2 situations. In the first assumption, the NPV perpetuity at growth rate at 0%, which is 436 million in 1991, and we calculate the current value equals to 988.77 million in 2024. As you can see this form, in the assumption 2, we put the growth rate at 1%, and we got the result at the current value is 1,185.84 million. And based on adjusting these figures, these 3 scenarios is negative, so we don't recommend any of them. That's all my part. Next.
This part I'm going to talk about the conclusion and suggestion. If these the considerations from social perspective, development from the Coordination Mountains might show not perceived. Remindings may offer economic benefits they will dot out wide. The penitential hard to Kakadu ecosystems and Korea's heritage, moreover, the strong public demand for the possessions furthers. Refers the opposite station to this development. Governments and policemakers must prioritize long-term ecological considerations by enforcing strict environment safeguards and endorsing sustainable alternatives. We can ensure continuous conservations of Kakadu National Park and preservations for operational priorities. Instead, aligns not only with the core objectives for research, but also honor the wish in indigenous communities. Next. That's all about our group talking. Thank you.